I'm very excited here to be introducing to you Firefox Rocket, an Android mobile browser that we have tailor-made for users in Indonesia. So what exactly is Firefox Rocket? I'm sure you have learned about some of it from the video. So this slide provides an overview of what Firefox Rocket is. So with Firefox Rocket, we compete on browser speed by offering turbo mode that allows users to have a fast browsing experience. And also, we make Firefox Rocket really small, with only 2.39 megabytes of the APK size, so users can download it very easily. Also, we have market-specific features such as data saving and better storage control. And I'll talk about these features in the next couple of slides. So after knowing about Firefox Rocket, one of the big questions that you have in your mind is probably, why Indonesia? Why is Indonesia important? Indonesia is important because there's a huge opportunity here. It is one of the largest internet user market in the world. But one of the most important things is that there's only 50% of the users in Indonesia that's online. There's still another 50% of the users that still has not connected yet. And as Mozilla, we want to help to offer the right product to users here in Indonesia and help them connect, bring them online. And there's a chart over there that shows the desktop browser market share in Indonesia. So Firefox has 27% of the market. So thanks to all of you who are using Firefox. So Indonesia is definitely one of the strongest markets for Mozilla. And we want to extend our success from desktop to mobile browsers. And another very important reason that we're launching our product here in Indonesia is because we have a strong community here on the ground that can really help us understand the users, understand the market better. And most of them are here in Jakarta, but they are also elsewhere, such as Bekasi and Makassar. So what is the Mozilla community? So the community is run by the Mozilla community members. Often we refer to them as Mozillians. There are people who love Firefox products, who love the web technology, and believe in what Mozilla does in our mission. So many Mozillians, they devote their own time to discuss about Firefox and the web. So there are about 20 very active Mozillians here in Indonesia. They're either Mozilla reps or Mozilla tech speakers. And there's also a physical space located in central Jakarta, Kuningan. And our community members run events there on a regular basis. And with the help of our community here, we're able to have a team of user researchers here for 3 weeks in Jakarta and Bandung in the last couple of months to interview users and try to really understand how users here in Indonesia use their mobile browsers. We also have conducted quantitative researches using online surveys. So one of the key findings I want to share with you today is, based on our research, we found close to 40% of the young Indonesians between age of 18 and 25, they are not satisfied with the default mobile browser that came from them. And the primary reason is because the default browser being too slow. And this really gives us a signal that with our strong brand here in Indonesia, we can start to make a difference here on mobile if we can provide a fast and lightweight mobile browser. And most of our other findings in our research are incorporated directly into the product offering. And if you have not seen the Firefox Rocket app, this is what it looks like. So Firefox Rocket is an Android mobile browser that is fast and lightweight. So it's only 2.39 megabytes, which is the smallest among other major browsers. We provide turbo mode for fast browsing experience and a great new user interface that allows a very good single-hand browsing experience. And other major features such as screenshots, data saving, and better storage control. And I'll tell you more about these features. So I want to spend a little bit more time to talk about the detailed product features so you can understand how Firefox Rocket can help you with your everyday mobile browsing. So we offer turbo mode, which is essentially tracking protection. And we offer it by default so that when users browse online, Firefox Rocket will now load contents and scripts from tracking domains. So your page will load faster, and you actually save more data. And we learned that from the research that internal phone storage is very important to many users. So we offer a really handy feature called Clear Cache feature. What it does is that it frees up your phone storage while still keeping the browser history. And it is very accessible right there in the menu. And also, Firefox Rocket saves downloads to SD cards by default if your phone has an SD card, so that we do not occupy your internal phone storage. So with turbo mode turned on by default, Rocket is already saving data for you. So for those who want additional data saving, we offer an option to allow users to temporarily block image loading while they're browsing. And while we're talking about data saving, so screenshots is one of the unique features of Firefox Rocket that can also help users to save data. So what screenshots does is that it captures the whole web page that you're visiting, so that when you want to get back to this content at a later time, you do not need to use the data. You can use this offline. So after we've done the user research, we know that we need to test it out with real users. So we have actually launched Firefox Rocket Beta on Google Play last month in October. And we invited beta testers to give us early feedback through our social channels, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and we also posted such information on Mozilla Indonesia website. And the Firefox Rocket was also featured on Google Play in the early access section. So interestingly, after we launched the beta, Firefox Rocket got picked up and covered by press around the world in English, Spanish, German, Italian, and Portuguese, and eventually got picked up by 2 Indonesian media. And there are also quite some discussions on Twitter in various languages about Firefox Rocket. So here I'm showing you what some of the media in other countries are saying about Firefox Rocket. So first one, put it bluntly, Firefox Rocket is an excellent mobile browser. The announcement of Firefox Rocket is an ideal web browser, as if especially for Russia. Perfect for low-power smartphone. And do not miss Firefox Rocket. And some media even picked up some of the unique features that Firefox Rocket offers, such as screenshots and clear cache. And also, let me show you some of the feedback that we're seeing from Indonesian users. Really love this app. Lightweight and fast. Do not disappoint. Love it. When are you going to launch it? Simple, fast, highly recommend. of our early testers to share with us what they think about Firefox Rocket. So please go ahead and play the videos.
Oke, nama aku Sri Sanabila, biasanya Nasa atau Nabila. Aku mahasiswa akhir sedang menyelesaikan tugas akhir di salah satu universitas di Indonesia. Aku udah coba beberapa software-nya dan aku merasa lebih cepat dan fitur-fitur yang ada yang dia itu lebih mudah untuk digunakan. Terus yang pasti dan tetap mengikuti perkembangan yang ada karena user juga akan membutuhkan komunikasi. Di Thailandnya Putri, aku masuk ke S1, aku tinggal di Tangerang dan masuk kampus itu merupakan masuk kurang lebih 2,5 jam. Awalnya aku kira baru, mungkin kurang cepat gitu dari yang lain. Setelah aku coba pakai Firefox Rocket, ternyata pengguna data aku nggak terlalu banyak dan itu lebih cepat daripada data banyak. Dan dirilisnya itu di tahun-tahun milenial banget, karena benar-benar banyak buat anak-anak milenial.
Hope you're convinced that Firefox Rocket is an everyday browser for you as well. And here, I'd like to really show you what Firefox Rocket, that we're indeed delivering our promise to be a fast and reliable browser. So the video that I'm going to show you is the test on app launch speed, and we're comparing amongst other major browsers. And the test was performed on an Advent i5C device, which is a 2016 model. So please play the video. Here you can clearly see that Firefox Rocket is launching faster than other browsers, so it allows our users to start getting to their contents quicker. And also here I'm showing you what are the EPK sizes of the various browsers. So Firefox Rocket is only 2.39 megabytes, which is clearly much smaller than most browsers, and it is even the smallest among the mini browsers. So I'm super excited here to announce to you that Firefox Rocket is launching today, as of right now. So please go to Play Store and download it. So lastly, I would like to conclude by going back to our mission. So at Mozilla, we want an internet that truly puts people first, where individuals can shape their own experience and everyone is empowered, safe, and independent. We believe that by offering Firefox Rocket to the users in Indonesia, we're doing exactly so. And we do not stop here. We need to, and we will, continue to listen to user feedback here in Indonesia to make sure it is the right product that works for you. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih khususnya Mobile Product Manager Mr. Joe Cheng. Thank you so much, Cheng.